A hobby, when you look up the definition for it, is an activity done regularly at one's leisure. I get asked so many times by so many people, is gardening a hobby? The other day I was asked, is gardening a hobby? Is this one of your hobbies? I had to stop and I had to think about it. I love training. I love working out, lifting weights and running. Is that a hobby, or is that something that I do because it makes me a better person? It keeps me healthy. It's something that I know that I need to do versus something that I just do at leisure because it brings pleasure, because there's nothing about pleasure when you're lifting weights or you're going for a long run. That's not pleasurable. There's moments when you get the runner's high and all that, but it's not pleasurable for the most part. Questioning why you're even doing it. When I journal, is that a hobby? Is it something that I do at my leisure? No, I do it every single day. Maybe you do too. And does it bring me pleasure? It brings me pleasure, but not in that sense. It's something that I do because I believe in discipline. I believe that, what's his name? Jocko. Jocko said, discipline creates freedom. And that's the truth. So is gardening a hobby? No, this is not a hobby for me. I'm not doing this at my leisure because I do it every single day. Does it bring pleasure because I get to see my kids eat healthy food? I get to see my wife eating healthier, our family, our friends, and we get to give food to people. That's pleasurable, but this isn't a hobby, and it might not be a hobby for you either. The reason why I'm out here every single day is because I've watched too many people for far too long just get sick and immediately go towards Western medicine. Immediately think that there's a pill that's going to fix it. Or you're not sick and you see someone on some social media platform and they look great and they advertise a supplement and you think, oh, this supplement is going to fix it. I started my channel because I've witnessed for far too long just craziness. I wanted to bring back the old ways. They used to garden. They used to take these herbs and they used to grow their own food, and it wasn't talked about. Then that they did because they knew this is what you do. When you have this, you take that. Before you get this, you eat that. It was something that they did because they knew. Now we've lost a lot of our ways. We're immediately going straight toward pills or surgeries, or we're taking advice from people who they don't want you to grow things in your backyard. Not like they're gatekeeping or they're saying, nah, don't do it. It's not profitable for them. It's not. So growing food in your backyard, not everybody can do it. I get that. A lot of us, for a long time, I couldn't do it. Me and my wife, for a long time, it was difficult for us putting plants on a balcony, which you definitely can do, but it was difficult for us putting plants on a balcony, and you got kids and you don't have the space that you want. Your balcony is your extended space, and filling it with plants don't give your kids enough room to actually enjoy, or maybe you too, because your apartment is already too small. I've been there. We've been there. Or you're renting and you so much want to just put something in the ground. You're telling yourself, even when I leave, whoever owns this house or even the owner, they're going to be happy I put this tree here. And you're telling yourself that you can't, but you're trying to justify it. I'm going to be here for another 5 years probably, so I can get this fruit and I'll just take the tree with me, or they'll be happy. We've been there. You start getting grow bags and pots and you have a beautiful container garden. It's great. Or you finally got your first house and you've been cutting your backyard grass and you're like, man, this is a waste of space. And it's finally hitting you. This is a waste. I wrote my book, Grow Food, Not Lawns, because of that. Because I realized too, this is a complete waste of space. Just having a backyard filled with grass, and we're coming out here, especially if y'all know here in Florida, spring to summer, we have to cut our grass every 6 days. And it's like, I'm out here cutting grass and this is such a complete waste of my time, waste of space. Grass ain't doing nothing. It's not doing nothing for me. We've all been there, and maybe you're in any one of those situations, and that's cool. I'm trying to just show what these herbs can do, what these plants can do, how you can grow them, how you can stay healthy with them, and how you can have fun doing this, how you can bring your family into it, how you can feed your family, neighbors, homeless. One of the coolest things that I enjoy doing is in the spring, early summer, when we have abundance of fruit and things that we harvest, putting it in my car and driving. And at every stop, you guys know when someone coming and they're asking for $1 or something like that, instead of just giving them money, because a lot of times when you're going the same path every single day, you see the same people every single day. If you were giving them $1 every single day, that, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, it's not, but if imagine you switch it up and you pull up to the light and that same person that you've been helping every single day, or when you can, you gave him some bananas or papaya or something to eat that's from your garden. And that's one of the cool flexes that I feel that we have. So I cannot wait we get these massive big harvests again and I'm able to do that. And that's why it's so much fun growing your own food, being able to deliver food like that. Just drop it off like that. Today it's a slightly warm day. Come on, fall. You know what I was saying? But it's still nicer than it was a few weeks ago, but it's pretty warm. I just wanted to turn this camera on and I just wanted to just share some things that's on my head with you all. So another thing, I've been getting asked about the running club. Now, the running club, you don't have to run to be in this club. Like, you don't. Like, this is just to get us moving. It's just to get us from this fall and this winter and this spring just active. Because in Florida, we're not like up north or a Midwest winter where you are in your house because it is cold outside. Or I get that. And this is for people in the Midwest too. Or up north, East Coast, it's for everybody. Coast, everybody. But this is just so we're able to continue to move. Summertime, we're out and about, going places with the family, you know, we're moving around. Fall and winter, you know, a lot of times we stay in our homes, like don't get out as much. And that's what I want this to be, just something where we're moving and we're going back and forth. So if you can run, if all you can do is walk. So I'll put the club on Strava. There's a Strava club. I'm gonna try to get as many of us as we can in there and we can post with each other, talk to each other. It's 100% free. So just join the running club, and it's just a way that you can help yourself be accountable. And if you have more people that's looking in and commenting and congratulating you and pumping you up to get and move, that's what it's about. I need it too. Like, I want to get back into my miles, into my running. So I need it too. So y'all be there for me and I'm gonna be there for you too. So I really appreciate y'all watching this. I know I just came right on and start kind of like ranting, but this was on my mind. So thank you guys for watching, and until the next video, God bless.